Hi guys, this is I guess the first time I've ever vlogged this particular plant. So this is a Phalaenopsis and I only go by the patterns of the flower. That's how I label them. This is one of three and I've gotten this plant I would say about almost a year ago. 11 months ago, 11 to 12 months ago. And what I can tell you is this is an original stock from 11 months ago. I'd never cut the stalks off unless they're dying or they're dead. This, I believe, was also an original stock. I think this one in the back is newer and this one is newer. Or this is also an original. It could have been an original too. I don't remember because I didn't vlog it. Maybe this one is a newer one, and this one, because it's in the bottom, this one's in the bottom. Let me see. The fourth one. The fourth one, that might be a new one. So this one right here might be new, and the other one probably are new, but this one and this one were in the original, and I thought there was like one or two before, and I had to cut them because they died. So this one has on the original stock itself, I just actually put this clips on there that are super cute. And don't worry, everything that I'm using with this particular plant, including the pot that I do use, will be linked down in the description section, just like all of my social media accounts and what I use to water them, so that you guys just kind of concentrate on what I'm showing you guys for now, and you could just kind of look at that later to see if you want to follow what I did and why my orchids are reblooming. So anyway, this one right here, this branch right here is new. This is the first time that this came out, and these are the new flowers from it. So everything else has been exhausted. Like this has this has bloomed. Okay, so when I got it, it bloomed. I would count that this is the first bloom because that's the first for me. And it rebloomed again. And this one I had to trim off because it probably died. And it did that the second time. But then this one could have been the second bloom. Like it was a branch. And so this is the third one from the same stalk. And it just heavily blooming, and it still has a ton of buds that haven't even opened yet. And like these are also from the same stalk. This one as well. This one right here, it has a branch right here that's starting. This is new. This has bloomed twice as well, and this was going to be the third bloom, but it's going to be in a brand new branch. The other ones actually rebloomed from the same branches. This one right here, I think it seems like a newer one because it is from a newer place. And it doesn't look like these have expired, because this is a potential for a branch right here. This is a potential for a branch, and as you can see, it's already growing. And this is brand new, as you could see that, because you could tell when they're really small and the buds are really tiny so far, like that. This is brand new as well. And I'm going to look at the fourth one. The fourth one seemed like this is a brand new one as well. So it could have been just two that were left, which was this one from the original time of purchase, which was about 11 and a half months ago, and also this one. But this has a new growth, and that one is a new growth. So if this is a new stalk and the other one is a new stalk, that will be their first bloom. So I have 3 Phalaenopsis orchids, but this is the first one that I think I vlogged. And again, everything is going to be linked down below. And if you have any other questions, feel free to let me know in the comment section. I don't know what it is, but I love every single stage of the orchid. I love it when they're like this small, the buds. And I love it when they're like this small and they become a little bit bigger where their color changes a little bit. I love it when they're not fully open like that. And by tomorrow, this will be opened. I love it when they're like completely blooming. I love that too. I love how the leaves are always so green and shiny. Again, everything is going to be linked down below. What I use, how much I use, where to get the different kinds of clips I used, the sticks I used, the bark, and everything else. And if you have any other questions, let me know down in the comment section. Just so to let you know, I am not like an orchid expert. I have only grown orchid in one way, and it is through this type of pot. I have never grown this in how popularly orchids are being grown. I do live in a forest season area, which we do have snow and winter. And if I lived in a place like the tropics or Florida or Mexico or something like that, they would do really well outdoors, but I don't have that privilege. And secondly, there's a ton of other people out there that just grow them in the supposed like common practice way. And I think I have tried doing like the water culture. That didn't work for me. They died. So this is the only way that I know how to do it. And this is the only way I'm very, very successful in doing it. People always ask me what my secret is. That's always what they ask. What's your secret? And I always tell them there is no secret. I use this specific combination of a few things. And I always tell them, and some of them get a little bit overwhelmed and they feel like they want to go back to the most popular method. And it's like, then you're not going to replicate what I'm doing. So this is her, and she is just blooming so beautifully. And you know, I can't wait till like all of the buds or majority of them really bloom together. I can keep my blooms for a few months. The second batch of blooms that I had, I think it lasted for like 5 to 6 months, or between 4 to 6 months. I'm not really sure, but I know it was at least 4 or 5 months. I don't know if it reached 6 months, but I'm just gonna safely say it was between 4 to 6 months that the flower bloomed. So yeah, and I don't even count it when it's just a bud. I don't count it when it's this. I count it when it's like this, when it's completely opened, until the day it like withers, falls, or just I cut it off because it's dead or wilted or dying. I hope you guys enjoy my vlog, and I will update this whenever, I guess, the next time it has any kind of blooms. Something, if you guys are curious, let me know down in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed it, and you're going to give it a like, subscribe, and of course the bell, so you're notified every single time I do upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for the beautiful, wonderful words that you guys have shared, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye!